Hey guys, and welcome to a video that I've been meaning to make for a while, and I've also had about 3 attempts at doing already, because this is kind of hard to talk about. But I need to do this, and I need to let you guys know, because let's be honest, the past 2 to 3 months on my channel haven't been the best, and there is reason behind that, and you guys deserve to know that now. So just a heads up, if you are not in the mood for, not a depressing one, this isn't going to be depressing because there's a very nice ending, but if you guys are not in the mood for just kind of like a me sitting down, I don't know what video I'm going to put over this yet, but we'll see, just something for you guys to watch, I guess. You know, then feel free to click off. I do not mind. This is just to those people that care, and mainly for me just to get out. Even if no one watches this, this is going to be a big weight off my shoulders. So, as I said, I've needed to make this video for a while, and if there was one thing that I could say that would sum up this video right now, or at least the start of it, it would be that something isn't really right in my life at the moment. So, firstly, to begin with, I've got like a list of notes here, because otherwise I will just ramble, so if it sounds like I'm scripted, I'm not scripted in any way, but I have got a list of points to go through. So, firstly, I want to apologize for just my lack of like involvement, activity, everything just within these last few months. It hasn't been fair on you guys, and it hasn't been fair on me either. I felt really bad about it, but I'll tell you why that happened in a minute. So I wanted to apologize. I wanted to make that the first thing that I said in this video, because I really do need to say that to you guys, and you guys deserve that. So I'm sorry about that. So let me just take you back about 7 years. Okay, and I'll explain why I got into YouTube, because this plays a very big part in what I need to talk about today. So when I was about 13 to 14 years old, I wasn't a very happy child in any way. I've always had this part of me that worries so deeply about the future and just isn't happy with wasn't happy with the current situation. I don't really know how to prove it. It was just a feeling, but it's one of those feelings that you can't really sum up in words. The best I can say is that I wasn't happy. I was bullied a lot. I wasn't the most confident child in any way. And, you know, life in general was pretty shitty for me, honestly. And then, you know, I discovered YouTube. I discovered this place where I could just come home at the end of the day, get away from it all, and just watch funny things. And then I started putting my own content out, and after a while of doing that, I just gained so much confidence. You know, I could finally say that I was happy in life. I had my, I guess, calling, if you want to call it that, and, you know, everything was working out pretty well. I was happy, I was doing something productive, and I was seeing rewards from it. I was seeing other people that were in very similar situations like mine get enjoyment out of my content. And that's what I used to do when I was not making videos, you know? So that's why I got into YouTube. It meant so much to me. YouTube, I'm going to be honest, YouTube is my life. And, you know, you can sit back and you can say, Yoshi, that is the saddest thing I have ever heard. And it is. But it is my life. There's no other way to put it. So let's go to now. Let's go to the present. That feeling of passion and determination and everything that I had when YouTube was a hobby and just a lifeline for me, I guess, hasn't gone, but it's deteriorated a lot. And I would be ignorant to not acknowledge that. I don't know why. In the end of the day, there's a lot of things out there, you know. I think the fact that when I was doing it as a hobby, it meant so much to me, and the fact that now this is my life, you know, as I've said, but this is my income, this is my job, this is what I do as a person. And the fact that something that was a hobby has turned into that feeling for me, where sometimes I dread to do videos, you know, I put them off, I don't want to be involved with anything like that. Hurts really bad, because I never wanted it to become like that, and I don't know the main reason why it did. And then something happened, you know, about 2 weeks ago when I recorded my first episode of The Sims 4. I think why I started to feel like that was because of Minecraft. It was the same thing. In the end of the day, you know, you can put as many mods and plugins and video games, mini games on, and do so many different things for videos in Minecraft, you know, that you think it's different, but in the end of the day, it's not really. And I think a part of me just got worn down by doing the same thing over and over and over again every single day for 2 years. You know? And then I recorded The Sims 4. And suddenly I had this amazing feeling that I hadn't felt in months. Since the start of 2014 almost. You know, a couple of months after, maybe February, March. And I was enjoying it. I was loving it. I was passionate about it. And I wanted to keep creating more. That's the main thing. It's not like I don't enjoy Minecraft. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I love Minecraft. I love all the things that it brings. But, you know, you can love the biggest thing in the world. And you can do that for every day for a certain amount of time. And you will get tired. So I think this realization video that I'm doing now, I don't even know what this is going to be called, is coming around because of The Sims 4 as well. So, next point, here's what needs to be done. And I have plans to fix things. I'm going to be doing a new video schedule. I'll be doing more streams, which will now be in 720p, because I finally got my internet upgraded, so I can actually do really good things for you, which is going to be nice on me as well, because the thing you guys probably don't see is the whole, you don't see, is the whole behind the scenes kind of thing. You know, you see, oh, Yoshi's just uploaded a video, awesome. You don't always see the amount of work that goes into that, and I'm not talking recording or editing, I'm talking the things that aren't really work. For me, at least, this is a problem that a lot of other people don't have, but you know, for one 15-minute video, it takes about 6 hours to upload. Or it did. It will take 20 minutes now. Praise it! Oh, God. You know, and doing that every day, it wore me down a lot. And I'm not going to hide this anymore. I've hidden it from friends, I've hidden it from family, and I've hidden it, most importantly, from you guys. Which I shouldn't have done, but it's what led to this now. You know, for the past, I would say anywhere from 2 to 3 months, I have been in a state that I would call depression. And it sucks, because I wake up every morning and I think, okay, let's do a video. You know, I'm kind of motivated to do it, and I have that feeling, and then I sit in my chair, and I look at the screen, and I think, wow, I can't do this. And that's why there have sometimes been one video a day, sometimes none. Because I physically cannot bring myself to do it, and it shouldn't be like that. And if this plan, as I said, that I'll go on to now, works, then it won't be like that, and I can't wait for this. You know, I'm talking in this video about how I'm not eager to do anything on YouTube or anything like this. This plan, this new schedule, will fix that, and I can't wait. So, as I said, there'll be a new video schedule. As for what that is, I can't say too much yet, because I don't know too much. I'm going to Eurogamer tomorrow. When I get back on Monday next week, I will be planning that ahead. Also, there will be kind of like a week off this week until Monday, and this is scary for me. There will be 2 videos for the whole week. Now, the other thing is, you know, there's a lot of pressure on YouTubers. People don't realize this all the time. They think, oh, you sit down, you play a video game, you record it, and you upload it, and that's it. And that is not it. In any way. There is so much more behind it, and a big thing about this week that I'm scared about, but I also need, is this week off. I need a week off not to worry about YouTube at all. I need to get my mind straight. I need to think about who I am and why I'm doing this, and I'm hoping that I'll come back on Monday, I'll be revitalized, energized. I'm hoping to meet a bunch of you guys at Eurogamer, which always brightens my spirits, and then we'll be able to get this going. So there will be like 2 Sims 4 videos while I'm away between today, Tuesday, and next Monday, and I'm really sorry for that, but I want you to understand that I need this. And yes, this is going to damage my channel a lot. My channel is already, you know, going downwards because of my own actions, plus Minecraft is slowing down on YouTube, which, you know, everyone hates to see, but if you look at anyone's channels, you know, everyone is taking a hit. And, you know, I'm not, before I go further as well with this, this is not about views, this is not about subs, and this is not about money. This is not about anything of those. Okay, this is about me sorting myself out, because I haven't been right for a long time, as I said, and I need to fix this now. And this video is the stepping stone, and I'm excited. And I just cracked my knuckles, and ow! I don't know if you guys heard that on camera, but ow, that hurt. So I just wanted to get that whole week thing out. I know you guys are probably gonna hate that, and I hate it. I want to have more videos up, but I can't bring myself to record today before I go, because I do not want to ruin this. I have this plan, and I need to stick to this. So apologies for that, but I hope you understand at least. I'm not saying you have to agree. I'm not saying you have to be happy. I just hope you understand. And then the last thing as well with my plans to fix things before I do move on, because I kind of skipped a note there. More viewer involvement. That was something that I really prided myself on back in the day, was the fact that, you know, I used to get messages all the time from people, and I'd respond to them, and then they'd reply back with like, wow, you know, bigger YouTubers never reply to me. And, you know, I'm not a massive YouTuber by any means, but it was nice to see that people had that reaction, you know, that they thought, wow, this person took their time to reply to me. And in all reality, it was the other way around. You guys were giving me the feeling of, wow, these people look up to me in this certain way. I never thought I'd have that in my life, and I'm so thankful, and I still am thankful. That has never left. So I need to figure out some more ways to involve you guys a bit more, and, you know, get you just enjoying everything more, because that's the goal, and that's what we're going to do. You guys enjoy it more, I enjoy it more, everyone's happy, and everyone goes on and lives their lives and has a great day, you know. So that's the last thing. So yeah, I mean, I don't know what to say in this, and it hurts, because this is me literally it's like I'm opening my chest out, and I'm just letting all my emotions, why my chest, my head, just pour out on the table, which I've been scared to do. I have thought about making a video like this for a long time, and I haven't been able to do it, because there's also that pressure of, as a YouTuber, you need to, well, not need to, but it's kind of the done thing that you don't let people into your personal lives. And that you know, there is reason behind that. It's because you do need to separate YouTube and life. I think I haven't done that well enough, which is another thing that won't really affect you guys, but I do plan on doing. I need to go out and do things, try new things, because I haven't done that in like 2 years. For the past 2 years, all I've done, aside from, you know, go to America every now and then and see friends and everything, which is awesome. Don't get me wrong, I am so grateful that I've been able to have those opportunities through doing this. But all I have done, aside from that, is sit in this chair that I'm in right now and film myself. And that's tricky after a couple of years. So, as I said, I'm scared to take the week off, but it's got to be done. I hope you guys understand why. And I'm telling you guys, when we come back, when we're back next Monday, it goes into full gear. What I'll be doing is, on the Monday I'm back, I will post a video as well, either the Monday or Tuesday, depending what time I'm back Monday. I think I'm getting back Sunday, actually. So yeah, let's just say Monday. Monday's fine. I'll be posting another video, a lot shorter than this. I'm sorry this has gone on this long already, but I will be posting another video, kind of like this, that will be physically outlining my new video schedule. And what I'm planning to do here is to try and branch out from Minecraft a little bit. I'm not going to stop Minecraft. Before you guys start commenting that, Minecraft is still a major thing on my channel. It always will be, until there is no more interest for it, I guess, and until I completely stop enjoying it. As I said, I still enjoy it, which is why I'm so torn, because I'm enjoying it, but at the same time I'm not, and figuring out where that's coming from is it's so hard. It sucks, because you don't know what you're doing wrong, and you see all these people relying on you, and it just doesn't work. So what I'm going to be doing to outline it is, now that I have my new internet, I'm going to be trying to go to a 2-video day, a 3-video day, a 2-video day, a 3-video day, alternating like that. And what it will be is the 2-video day will be 1 Minecraft, 1 any other game. I want to start playing more stuff. I want new experiences. I want to show you guys those experiences. And again, Sims 4 has really taught me this, and I need to do this. So that's what the 2-video days are going to be like, and then the 3-video days will be 2 Minecraft and 1 other game. So this is giving me the variety that I need, while giving you new variety, and at the same time giving you the content that you know and hopefully love. So I hope you guys like the idea of that. Again, next week there will be a video where I actually fully outline the schedule, once I've figured it out and written it down and it's all good to go. Streams will be more regular in HD finally because of my upload speed. So, you know, a lot more streams, and that's something that does tie into me wanting to get a lot more viewer involvement going on. I want to have like 3 weekly live stream shows instead of just 1, which hasn't even been weekly recently. 1, because I knew this new internet was coming in, and 2, I haven't felt motivated to do it in any way. And I do stick to it should be quality over quantity completely. So that's why I haven't been filming things recently, because if the video I know is going to sound like this is an exception, but it's going to sound like this, or I'm sounding a little bit depressed and everything like that, then I'm not going to put it out, because that's not right for me to do. So I hope you guys have understood where I'm coming from and finally know what the past 3 or so months have been like for me and why you've seen these changes on my channel. I hate that it happened. This was meant to be a really big summer for me, and I couldn't see this coming. And when you're feeling like this, getting out of it is horrible. It sucks, and, you know, I was trying to pretend around all my friends, all my family, that everything was fine. And I did that for a long time as well, just as long as you guys did. I only told people that I was feeling this way last night, and they were there for me, and that really, really solidified in my heart that I can do something about this. It's me. I need to change this. So I'm going to finish this video off here, guys. If you have stuck with me this long through this, thank you so much. It means the world to me that you guys are still here, and I love you. If that sounds dumb, then it is, but I do love you guys. You really have made my life better, and I hope we can get back to that point again. So thank you for everything. Thank you, hopefully, for understanding why the past 3 months have been really shitty, if I'm going to put it honestly. And also for understanding why I need to do what I'm doing this week. Because I need the break. I need to know that I'm going to this trip with this plan in mind, and then come back and be refreshed and ready to go and happy. And I think I can do that if I take this week off. And in general, guys, I just hope you guys are with me for this journey. It's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough month or so ahead, probably. Until, well, a couple of weeks until we get into the routine, but I'm gonna work so hard for you guys, and thank you guys for joining me for this.